What? Did you just see that?
That
was so weird. Sheik got a successful edge guard on Fox deep off stage, and instead of being up and left back onto the stage or back to the ledge, Sheik up beat down and left.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is a mistake
honestly,
I've literally never seen before.
It looks like he jumped out like too far to make it back anyway. Let's play.
No, he could have made it. Okay. That was literally the first time that mistake has ever happened in Melee. That was so weird. Just up bead downward after getting a successful edge guard. Anyway, starting winners finals, CPU versus Pulse, Marth, Falco. We're going to see a lot of up throws. We're going to see a lot of shines. That's not actually useful commentary. Let me stop myself. Yeah, both of these characters have really powerful punish games, really explosive ones. They could potentially kill each other off of many hits. Ooh, nice, nice. He didn't get either of the follow-ups he wanted on that edge guard, but it worked out in his favor anyway. Ooh. How's CPU gonna... Wow, CPU gets his edge guard reversed on him and almost gets hurt for it. All right, good edge hog.
Ooh,
good
bring it back.
Yeah.
Now we're even.
Pretty normal stuff.
That's some Melee. A decade in, I feel like it's funny. Like, even though like you see this stuff all the time, it's interesting how the game has just developed so far.
Yeah, something's never changed though. Ooh.
Ooh, goes for a back air, but Pulse staying low.
Wow, CPU's being so brave at the ledge here, and it's working. Oh, dear God.
But then it didn't.
Yeah, no. He was just a little too far forward.
Yeah.
Died.
He got a little too excited. And that was like for a second, because they're both green, too. So there was that split second of like, wait, who got the ledge?
Uh-oh.
'Twas the man. Oh, that counter was really ballsy, too. Like, to do a counter like that, like right next to the ledge, I don't know. I don't know if that like somehow was a mistake or like.
I mean, CPU was playing extremely aggressive by the ledge, so it would make sense if it were to work. All right, good combo so far. Oh no, drops it. Pulse sort of flew between the platforms in this really ambiguous way, and CPU was not sure how to follow that up. All right, nice down smash. That was really good. Really nice. Right. Pulse's throw game has been really interesting. Oh, that was probably better off as a fair than an up air. Nice. Nice jab reset forward smash. All right, he's saved all his resources. It nearly worked. I suspect he probably could have landed on stage, but didn't work out that way. He's got a whole extra stock, though, so... All right, that was a good assumption from CPU to expect him to DI that way, but it didn't end up happening. Luckily, he didn't get hurt for it. All right, also a nice nair. Let's see, how are they going to get this? Oh, he's on the platform. That's bad. He's got one more shot at this. Wow.
Ooh, the lasers.
Yeah, he gets the double laser, too. That was 2 mistakes from Pulse.
Oh, God.
And with a character like Falco, this could actually be really bad for Pulse. He's got to be very careful.
Yeah, he's like really, he's really open to shooting the gun now.
Yeah. He's getting into that Marthritis percent, too.
Oh,
this is unfortunate.
That's gonna take,
good SDI.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, that was so crazy. Because, like, if he had gotten that dare, that would have been, like, catastrophic.
Yeah, if Pulse hadn't SDI'd it hard inward, he absolutely would have died from it. So, really good reaction from him. I mean, it wasn't the best DI, but it was good enough. All right, I didn't notice what just happened. Probably turning pause off.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we're off to Dreamland.
So really odd recovery from CPU. I guess he's been successfully edge guarded by Pulse a few times and just wants to do something really wacky to see if it works. See how that serves him in the coming set. All right, he wants to get off of this, but now in doing so, he's given up all stage control. Ooh. CPU was too laser happy. It was working out better for him earlier when he was playing really aggressive by the ledge. He should probably go back to doing that if he's going to choose between that and lasering a bunch. Oh, another really like normally a bad option side B, but it ended up working out because Pulse wasn't ready. Tipper cleans it up and they're back to even. Nice forward air. Nah, no. He could have made it back. It's just, he committed really hard to it and didn't follow up after the fair. There weren't many options to do so. All right, that looked like a little tech error from Pulse. Not doing anything after that throw. Okay, so we sort of knew he was going to recover high, but messed up his attempt to punish it. Yeah, good punish so far. He's still in control. He's been in control of this entire stock for a while. This up throw could change it, but at this percent, Pulse should actually be really careful about what moves he decides to hit with. Any more percent, and it might actually hurt him. Yeah, okay. Pulse's gameplay right now, he's using a lot of full hops and not fast falling a lot. It's just really floaty, and it's not serving him in any sort of way. He's not always getting hit for it, but he's also not gaining anything either. Should probably try to stay a little more grounded. His grounded moves are going to be the ones that convert really hard, like grab. All right. CPU's being really aggressive right now. He can burn a few stocks just getting this kill. This could be it if he just YOLOs it. He decided it's not to, I guess. All right, interesting counter. Down throw. Good back throw. Yeah, so he's starting to punish CPU for these really high recoveries successfully, but it's probably too late. They'll just have to focus on that next match. Marth killer. Ooh, and the disrespect as well. 1-1, winners finals. Best of 5, no bans. We'll probably be seeing FD. Okay, Fountain. This could work as well. It's more similar to Battlefield, where Pulse won on, than Dreamland is. It's really not quite as different as people... Wow. Was that a Phantom? It must have been. Good combo so far. But I think if Pulse manages to get CPU off stage, I think he's learning his offstage patterns, and it could work out for him. Oh. Really weird down air. I don't know what he was planning with that, because CPU wouldn't have been able to reach that. %. Good evasion from CPU. It was cutting it close, though. Nice spacing. Yeah. At that percent, CPU would actually be punished for landing a hit successfully, as long as he lands it really early like that instead of using it on his landing. Oh, he's getting him. This is so much %. Yeah, CPU in complete control. Pulse needs to take it back for just a second. Just needs one grab. If he gets one grab, I could see him doing a lot. He's going for these really unusual reads all of a sudden, and I don't know if it's that he's like worried and he's trying to play high risk. Certainly looks like it with 2 raw forward smashes in a row. The counter. All right. He's got the edge guard. 94% though. He's got to be really careful. He can still even this up. Nice landing on stage. There's nothing he can do. I think he might have been able to SDI that a little harder. Might have been able to live, but it was really, really close. Yeah, that shield was a tough spot. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was one of those moments where it's so free of a punish that it almost never happens. Falco's never put himself in that spot. And so now that he was suddenly in it, he had no experience to really be fully ready for it. CPU is completely confident right now. I don't know what changed. Pulse was playing really read heavy that match, and it didn't serve him well. It didn't serve him well on stage. I think he had a good grasp of his off stage. I suspect he still does. He almost never got to make use of it because of how he played on stage. Game 1, I felt like Pulse was playing really reactively rather than trying to predict the future. We'll see how it goes this match. Yeah, CPU has figured out a lot of Pulse's play style. Yeah, he's not Mewtwo King. Not all of us are. In fact, only one of us is Mewtwo King, unfortunately. Ooh, CPU's being so aggressive with his juggle here. He has a right to be. Seems like he really understands what to do. This is tough. Pulse is going to really need to switch something up. I don't know what it is. I think he should play a little more aggressive. Yeah. Oh, that could have been a forward smash, but is it going to work anyway? Almost. Just barely gets back, but it's going to hurt so much. He's going to get back. Tricky, tricky. All right. Three stocks to 3. This is looking a lot better than Fountain. All right. Even at this, he's doing all right. Yeah, this really floaty style hasn't paid off since Dreamland. Uh-oh. All right, he's getting into grab up throw, up tilt percent. Oh, really good read from CPU.
There you go.
Yeah, Pulse is playing really rather afraid. Or at least CPU has been really good at sort of forcing Pulse into these frightening situations. Just playing really aggressive at him. And he's been expecting the shield every time, so that's good. All right. That could have worked out for Pulse. Unfortunately, CPU just recovered exactly how he should. Oh, goodness. That's a rough mistake. Good on CPU for calling that out, though. That was a really it showed a lot of awareness from him right there. That was good. All right, I feel like Pulse just kind of psyched himself out that set. I think if he were to come back through losers and with a fresh mindset, he could do a lot better. We'll see what's up next. That was winners finals, so we must at least be in losers semis at this point. I would suspect. It's certainly been a while since we've seen a losers match. What is happening?
We're probably going to be seeing either, I'm going to refresh and see if these matches have been played. Yeah, we're probably going to be seeing Caesar versus Yams.
Oh, and that's only losers quarters.
Yeah. And then Army and then Pulse. We kind of have it lined up.
Mm-hmm.
And then in winners, we still have CPU who just beat Pulse.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Caesar Yams. Having trouble remembering Caesar.